What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another tutorial on Forever Finessing TV. Now, if you're new to this channel, if you've been here before and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I deeply, greatly appreciate it. Today, we're going to do a fire effect. And what I'm doing from now on is showing a preview earlier so you can see what the example, and then we're going to go dive straight into After Effects from there. Okay, so after you open up your After Effects, we're gonna drag our clip, which I have. Now, if you're like me that had to record yourself, of course, the start of your clip is gonna be you pressing record. So we're just gonna trim that out and just get to the part of the section we need. So let me just go right here, Command Shift D, just to cut that piece off. Cool. Move forward a bit. About right here, I think it's good. Trim that, move that forward to about right here, and then we're gonna go to composition settings, and we're gonna do about a 5-second comp, because what I'm gonna show you in these 5 seconds, you should know how to do any longer time length. Move that up a bit. Cool. Let's see how this looks. Okay, cool. Let's mute this part, mute the video. All right, cool. What I always like to do is lumetric color, which is color correction, just to make it the video look better and quality and all of that. So what we're gonna do is turn our blacks to -30, our whites to -20, shadows -20, highlights -23, saturations do 105, and our contrast we're gonna do 14. Cool. So with color correction, without color correction. Cool. Now, when you're making your video, record a clip of you snapping your fingers and acting as if your index finger is on fire. As like what I'm doing here. It's rendering, so it's kind of loading up a bit, but you get the drift. Next, what we're gonna do is go to the part where our index finger is kind of visible. Like right here. So we're gonna go to tracker, track motion, and we're gonna zoom in a bit so we can grab our tracker point, drag that over, H for the hand tool, V for back to the selection tool. Okay, cool. Right over our finger, right? And now we're gonna track the motion. So we're just gonna analyze forward. I'm gonna go back a frame because the tracker lost the tracking of the index finger. So we're just gonna move forward frame by frame, and you just do this until the tracker point just stays on your index finger. Now I'm just gonna fast forward because this is what you do pretty much. If you mess up, just go back a frame to the point you messed up and just adjust it and then move forward a frame. So I'm about to fast forward this. Okay, cool. That's done. Now what we're gonna do is go to layer and create a null layer. Create, we're gonna do edit target. Make sure the layer is selected to null layer 1, which is located over here. Press OK. Then we're gonna scroll down and press apply to the XYZ dimensions. Press OK. Once that's done, now the next thing we're gonna do after that is add your fire. Okay, cool. Now, I said we're gonna add our fire, right? So the fire effect I got is from Action Essentials. You could go cop that video, copilot.com. I went to Fire Part 2 and got the Torch Windy 2. Include that. Now, what you're gonna do is click toggle switches modes, because it will change this up a bit, as you'll see, boom, and then you change the fire to screen. Now the first thing we're gonna do is rename this and make this the fire shadow, right? We're gonna press S for scale, and scale is down to 55. Press T for opacity, and we're gonna change this to about 70%. And then we're gonna add an effect of blur, gauge and blur. Now before we apply that, let's just move this forward a bit. And let's attach that to the fire on the index finger right there. Parent this to the null layer. That's how it would stay following. A bit like that, cool. And we're gonna trim the fire to only show up to right here. Let's see how that looks. Cool. Looks pretty good already. Now we're gonna, like I said, this is the fire shadow, so we're gonna do about 50 amount on the gauge and blur on that. Then we're gonna go to effects and presets and go to glow. Add our glow to it. The threshold we're gonna do about 40. The radius 249. And the glow intensity we're gonna do 2.1. And what else we're gonna add to this? I think that's just about it for right now. So what we're gonna do is duplicate this, Command D, and then we're gonna make this, rename this to the main fire. Main fire, cool. Then we're gonna press S for scale, scale it down to 30. The opacity we're gonna do, press T for opacity, we're gonna do about 65. We're gonna also remove the, should we take off the blur? No, we're just gonna drop it down to like 30. 30 on the blur. See how that looks. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the glow on this one also. We're gonna change the threshold to about 50 and change the glow radius to about 145. Let's see how that looks now. Okay, cool. Kind of looks cool. There's something I want to change about this. We're gonna move the main fire part up to about here, and then just drag this down. Wait, let me bring that back. And what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna duplicate this as a reference because I want to align it up, but I want the fire to start from the beginning because we cut off the fire, and I feel like the beginning part was like some of the best work of it. So what we're gonna do is extend this to right here, and then move the fire back to right here, and then move this to right here, and then delete that. And let's see how the fire looks now. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do next to this is add to the main fire. We're gonna add another plugin from Video Copilot. Go to effects under here, and we're gonna go to color vibrance. Now for the color vibrance, we're just gonna change the color to like some like flamish color, like kind of like a little pumpkinish color, and we're gonna change the vibrance to 2.00. The gamma, we're gonna do that to 3, and the brightness we're gonna do 1.80. So now let's see how that looks. Now the fire looks more realistic. And also what I feel we can do is press S for scale and bring the main fire a little bit closer to your finger. Okay, cool. And you have this cool little effect. It looks pretty cool to me so far. see, let's bring the shadow down a bit also. Okay, cool. So that's the cool little effect for right there. Now I got some sound I could kind of use to help sell it some more. What I got located in my downloads. I got a fireplace. I'm gonna add that. Drag that to start right here. When the fire start, I'll probably move the main fire up a bit. Let's see. Cool. I got another finger snapping one to help when I do the snap. Just about that much. I think. Let's see. And another video Copilot one. Let's go to the sparks. Let's use this firecracker part, import that, expand that a bit, and let's see how this looks. Because it got like this firework part, but we don't want that. We only want this spark part. So we're just gonna trim that from there into here and bring that over about here, I would say. Matter of fact, right when the snap start. Now bring it so we can see it. Drag it over here. We're gonna hit S for scale. We're gonna do about 90%. Then we're gonna do R for rotation. Do -46. And let's see how that's looking. Get something like that. I think it's a little too hot, so I'll just bring it down some. Then something to help extra sell the effects. Scroll down. Let's go all the way down to our bottom layer. Press S for scale. Set a keyframe here. Move forward 300. And then move forward again and come back to 100. And let's see how this looks. You get something like that. So that's it for the tutorial. Take your time with it. You know, I'm pretty sure I could do this even more better, but you know, I feel like it takes time, and I just want to show you so you can kind of understand how to get started at least. So if you want more tutorials or videos from me, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.